Yes, yes, welcome in everyone. It's the One Burner Bachelor, 37 steps up high above the city. It was forecast today that there would be a storm coming tonight. And I'm telling you right now, the wind is announcing its arrival. And I'm sure the rain is on its tail. You can just smell the rain out there. The wind has arrived. It's only going to get more windy. A quick look at our special thanks to board. Boost Mobile, Logan Square Barbershop, ODB Liquors, Super Liquors, Law Insurance, Blue River Convenience, Stand Hard, Physical Therapy, Tommy Calpine from U.S. Foods, Gregory Talaliavesky, Z&R Convenience. Oh, he's an MD, Gregory, which is awesome. The Switch Co-op, Rockland Trust, Ron's Bowling and Ice Cream, Tanny Realty, and of course, the Fairmont Grill. Angelo's hanging right here on his couch. Hasn't been out yet. We should kind of get out and do his business. We're here to just let it rip. And of course, the storm and the wind. Can't really call it a storm with what else is going on in the south. All those folks, survivors, are with our prayers. Those who have lost people, those who have survived. Oh, yikes. And the gesture we're going to make tonight, just let it rip on the One Burner Bachelor, 37 steps high above the city, with the wind even picking up even more, is I'm going to make an extra plate. I'm going to make an extra dish of what it is I'm making, and I'm going to wrap it up. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, but it's going to symbolize something. The loss, the devastation, the yikes. And if somehow it becomes a tradition and people follow along with the exact recipe of what it is I'm making, it's going to be a sandwich that I can wrap up in foil. It's going to be a good one with some different fun ingredients, something hot. Thinking of those people, if they did survive, when they did survive and get somewhere, there was a nice hot sandwich wrapped in foil waiting for them. So I guess we'll have one waiting. And the ingredients we put in, hopefully others will want to follow step by step and make it. Okay. Again, the special thanks. Check it out. Thanks to everyone. Angelo turned around to listen for a little bit. He's awesome. And the chicken cutlets. Those Encore white meat breaded chicken cutlets that were absolutely fabulous in the chicken palm sandwiches. And there's 5 in there. And I'm going to do something fun with them tonight. They've been in there once again about 10 minutes. These ones are already cooked. I've been flipping them kind of back and forth. I did learn a nifty trick with my small tongs here. A nice way to flip these. If you just kind of bring it up, of course with no sauce on it, you just kind of bring it up right to the edge of the saute pan and it just kind of flips over for you. Kind of keeps it, which I'm going to do now, keeps you from kind of digging with it and wrestling with it. And see where you do that one. Like if it was something more tender that you were trying to flip, instead of beating it up with your tongs, you'd kind of just be guiding it and flipping it over. So we flipped those a few times. We're going to get ready to add some of our ingredients. And we'll be back. Yeah, it's picking up. The One Burner Bachelor. Okay, yes, we're back. Angelo's right there on the doorstep, deciding if he's going to head out into the elements or hang out for a bit. He's not quite ready. Love you, bud. He's still itching a little bit, getting all handsome. We're back. Okay, so if we want to follow the recipe, the Encore breaded white chicken meat chicken breasts, I've added between the 5, 2 packets of hot Taco Bell seasoning sauce and 2 packets of mild. I squeezed them around a little bit. I moved them around to here. They've had a little bit of time to warm up a bit on it. So I'm going to flip them. And now the episode that I used these before, when we did the chicken palm, I had these floating around right in the chicken palm because they were going to be a hot sandwich and we wanted them in the sauce. But that's not the case this time. I just put those seasoning packets on them. I flipped them. And I'm going to put some seasoning packets on the other side. I'll let you know what those are when I come back. I can't rip them in and hold the camera. And it's starting to smell awesome. Oh, Angelo's dancing around and being awesome. I'm trying to sneak up on him with the camera when he's in action. When there's a storm coming and he gets a little anxious, He's just extra handsome. Right, bud? It's okay. We're back. Quite often when he goes out, just let it rip. Goes out in the rain to go do his thing, and when he comes home all wet, I have a towel waiting for him. I pick him up in the towel, hold him like he's my little boy, my baby, and I dry him all off, his toes and his fingers and all that cool stuff, which I can't really get on film yet because I can't hold the camera and do it. But we'll get to that. And sometimes I really think that he goes outside more than once during the same storm in the rain, because he knows, the one burner bachelor, to just let it rip. Each and every time he comes back in, I'm going to give him the towel. And he is headed a few steps down. Feel a little sprinkle. The clouds are starting to move across the sky. So one burner bachelor, 37 steps high above the city, making an extra sandwich tonight for a gesture of hope and prayer, and hang in there to the survivors from the horrible storm in the south. We'll be back.